In five, four, three, two, one. Good morning, good night, or good afternoon, wherever you are in this big wide world of ours. Hope that you're starting or ending your day the right way. Excuse me. Um, Why I get everything going? We got some brush that we're gonna burn. It is 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. And yeah, I have just been going. Oh, oh, that was my rope. Okay. And if y'all give it just a minute, my moon will be coming from behind the clouds. Give it just a second. Do do do, do do do, do do do. I wish, like, do do do. Okay. Oh, oh. I'm sorry for that, everybody. It won't let me turn down. It won't let me turn down the convoluted. Okay. Would you zoom out? Okay. Okay. Well, learning. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. My foot is itching. Okay. Haha. I now know what to do. Hmm. Sorry. My foot itched. When option A just ain't cutting it. Oh, there we go. There we go. It looks like a face. Two up. There it is on there. Yo. Sorry for the ripping noise, but I'm trying to. Oh. No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Do. When option A sucks. Oh, and when you screw up option B. Okay, there we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody in the house, scream hey. Sorry, I had to pick up things, pick up sticks. There we go. Here we go. Get this going first, and then the rest of that will. I'm sorry for the ripping. Why don't you just stick the whole paper? Well, because if I do, then you don't get the maximum burnage. If that makes any kind of sense. Well, why didn't you pre-rip it? Because I am not a. Yeah, I suck at life. I don't plan nothing. It's all spontaneous. Oh. And I don't have one of them fancy foam thingies. So, everything ought to be here. There we go. This is the backside of my kitchen. Heck yeah. Jabam. A leaf just hit me. Rude leaf. I wish I was like my brother Cap and had a percolator. I would percolate us up some coffee, but guess what? We don't. We don't, and it's okay. One day we will. Um, like the word. Okay, and now we step back. We grab. There we go. That box is on fire. I said fire to the rain. I watch it burn. Uh, okay. Huh. Oh, my shovel is stuck right here. Get in there. Catch that stuff on fire. There we go. There we go. There we go. I just got hit by something else. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry for all the moving around, but like I said, I don't have a phone thingy, so I'm having to hold my phone as we do this. And I don't plan nothing. I just was like, hey, we're gonna go live. So here we are. I guess I could get some of this dry stuff right here. Ow, I hit my corn. I hit my corn. Ow. That did feel so pleasant. Okay. Put that up in there. Put that up in there. Oh. If you have a corn, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that just felt so pleasant. And this is just going to be a little brush fire. That's all I have is some brush. So it'll go up fairly quickly. And I thought, what better than a night fire instead of a day fire? Now the trick is, because I don't want it to get too crazy. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I think my shovel's hot. What do you think? No, no. Ugh. I hate to do this. Smashing it down. I'm sorry, I have to smash it down because Unfortunately, I didn't realize when I stuck everything earlier that I piled it too high. And there were thorns once I put the stuff on top, and I said no. No to the no, no, no. I got to throw more stuff on it, so stand by. There we go. Hey guys. When the world was new and there was nothing to do. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. We're still here. We're still here. I'm gonna have to shift it again. If I don't catch this time. Oh, feel like your fire was boring. Or maybe they ran off to share this out or tell somebody. I mean, we got a lot. We got our moon. I got the moon. Yeah, yeah. I got our moon. What better company than the lovely moon? I wish I could tone down the brightness because maybe you could see the moon a little bit better. High moon, so magnificent high in the sky. And yesterday was a super moon. And then if you were one of the lucky ones to be in the area where you could see the moon rise, it had a blue tint. Now, I did come outside and I felt like maybe I had a blue tint, but meh. Oh no. Okay. It's time to shifty. Lifty, shifty. Stand by, everybody. Take 4. Hopefully, this catches this time. It's just bellowing out smoke. I wish you could see the smoke. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, look at it. Into the night sky it goes. Once upon a tale, when the world was new, and there was nothing to do except live and love, laugh and play. When the world was new, and time would go. Well, I wonder, would my flashlight counteract the moon's brightness? Nope. You can see the tree though. A lovely tree. Oh, you can't even see the command center still. Oh, you can see the. Okay, I'm gonna turn the flashlight back off so that way my neighbors, what one I have, and they're like there's a trailer separating me and wood. Did not woods, nature, something like that. Yeah. At any rate, there's a little, and I mean, there's people on that back road, but I don't really care. That's their problem, not mine. I'm an adult, and from my understanding, we don't have a real noise ordinance, and I'm being respectful. I'm keeping that at a low decibel, you know. So, yeah. I know it's strange. I'm live over here on YouTube. I'm normally live on DLive, and I post on my other social media. Uh, I took a break from all my social media, not only YouTube, but everything uh, recently. So that's one thing. But I do want to get better at posting. What I need to do is when I post my TikTok, make my TikTok and then make the no sound so that way I don't get copyright stricken because of the music. Because, that's a thing here on YouTube. I wish you would kind of upgrade to where, we could play real music and not get in trouble. But hey, that's here or there. But yeah, I don't know. By the way, I don't have shoes on. I don't really believe in shoes to begin with. Sorry for the ripping again. I really am. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Zack, you're an asshole, yes. I'm aware. He went out before it could fully catch. Yeah. Darn it. I am trying to do this with just one hand and stuff. The phone's in the other hand. Just well, doesn't this just stink? See, where there's smoke, there's bound to be a flame. Sorry, my foot itched again. Oh, huh? That that could be a good reason why you can't see the fire or the smoke. There we go. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Before I can do another burn, I'm gonna have to clean this out. It's gotten full. But that's good because I'm gonna actually use it right around the fire pit. Mm-hmm. Gonna try to make the fire pit area level. Gonna take some time. Oh. Well, this didn't turn out very the way I thought it was gonna turn out. I figured since most of it was dry, it's gonna catch a lot faster. This did not go according to plan. But such is life. That's why I make no plans. I am not a structured person. I just go with the flow. Like I was like, oh, I'll burn my brush now. I've gotten most of my work done. Yeah. The moon. I wish my phone was a better phone so you guys could actually see the moon properly. Wow, nobody's talked in almost 30 minutes. Correction, 36 minutes. But I mean, there ain't really much to conversate. I mean, you're watching something smolder. There was a little more wind. It would probably be a little bit better because, supplying it the air. I am the guardian of forever. I know things aren't easy all the time, and sometimes it might feel impossible, but you are brave, you are strong, you are smart. It is okay not to be okay. It's okay not to always have it put together, because when the time is right, you're going to pick up them puzzle pieces and you'll put them back where they go. We just can't let ourselves stay there for very long. I'm speaking from my own point of view. And remember, nothing, and I repeat, nothing worth having is ever easy. It is hell, it is hard work, and it is determination to get where you want to be. As I told my, he's not really a baby no more. God, the kid's almost tall as I am. I feel bad for the kid. If you want to be somebody and you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Things happening fast. Life will be here and gone the next moment for moment, day to day. If you want to be somebody and you want to go somewhere, just wake up and pay attention. I know all young people, they're like, oh, you want to know something? It feels like just yesterday I was sitting in my room on my bed going, oh my goodness, I have so long until I graduate. It's going to be forever before it gets here. And it flew by in a blink of an eye. I batted an eyelash. And it was gone. All them moons and all them centuries, all them decades, gone. It's a blink of an eye. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, that I don't get mad, that I get mad, I get upset. I have every spectrum of emotions, but I also know the Vulcan way. I know when to use my Klingon temper. I know when to hold my morphing abilities. And above all that, I know when to use my logic and my diplomacy. When everything else is crashing around me, I use my Federation diplomacy. And then when that fails, we just go back to our earlier times. You know, my ex, and I say ex, it was like a divorce. If you ever come across my channel, yeah, call you my ex because you told your family. Anyway, I die Z. At any rate, I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah. I'll remember in a moment. Oh, look, hey, my idea sparked. She told me I was Peter Pan. I was never going to grow up and be a man because I love to have fun and I love just to be me. I love to be who I am. And I refuse to compromise the way I want to be as a man, as a person, as a human, as me, Z. And so she's like, you're never gonna grow up. She would sing Mr. Tin Man. She's like, you're Mr. Tin Man. You don't have a heart, and blah blah blah. And then uh, there's another artist who sings, "You're gonna fly away, just because you know you can. Never gonna touch the ground, Peter Pan." Some stuff like that. And I'm like, yes. If being a man, if being a person, an adult, means you gotta have a stick up your backside and not have fun and not let down the proverbial hair and just all that jive, I don't want it. I don't want it. That's one reason I don't do relationships because I don't want somebody to be like, oh my god, you're acting like a kid. Oh my god, you spend more time online, or you spend more time out in your yard, or XYZ, WXYZ. But yeah, I love to just be part of the wind. I know you can't see the smoke. Uh, People going across the interstate. All the smoke. That's kind of why I try to like to do it at night, so that way during the day it doesn't like blindside people. I don't know. Would it be better to do it during the day or at night? I don't know. But yeah. So all this brush came via of Miss W's, we'll call her, and or grandmother. We'll call her grandmother. There we go. Came. I haven't trimmed up the one side of grandmother's embankment, so before I started mowing, I was like, I'm gonna do that. Well, I started kind of with the edge, and that's all I did. And I cut it all back. I still have more weedy getting to do, but that's here or there. So um, I got that done. I got half of the yard mowed before it got dark because this literally took me all day. Before anybody comes, I worked in the middle of the heat of the day, so yeah. Why didn't you do it in the morning? Well, I had some things to do this morning. So I've literally been on the go doing things all day. So I woke up, I opened my house like I always do, and then, well, what do you mean you open your house? Well, I do certain things for mom so she doesn't have to do it because I'm like her 24-hour caregiver just without the extreme care. And then on top of that, oh, my hand slipped. On top of that, um, then I did a stream on D Live, and then my cousin called and was like, "Hey, you want to run with me to the store?" And so I ran to the store, and then I got back, and I was like, "Hey, lady," because she was out. I was like, "Hey, I'll be out in a minute." I drank some more coffee, and then I got to work, and then I broke. I broke for lunch, and I made me 2 roll-ups, ham and cheese roll-ups. So I'd get something on my stomach. I visited a couple of streams. I made a guest appearance on my brother Boomer's channel, sang a song, and then I did that the other day on Sam's, and both times I just left. I was like, "How you like my drive-by song?" I'm just I'm trying to get back into a rhythm. I haven't really. This is my first talking stream since I've been back from my break, and I took about a 3-week break this time. Normally I take just about a week. This time I did about 3 weeks. I needed time to recharge my solar batteries, my day and night batteries. The moon battery and the sun battery needed to be recharged. So we did that. And also, I worked on the property during them 3 weeks. So I didn't just sit around. Like, I straight just went ham, spraying the weeds, weed whacking, mowing, the whole shooting shebang. And I also had my trade days during that break. So that takes up the weekend. So, like, I haven't just like sat around. Like, I have done things, you know. So, which everything's coming to about a close. The long term projects, you know, it's still the long term projects. But it is what it is. It ain't. Oh, I just cracked my knee. I knew it was gonna happen. Nope. So I'm just waiting for it to spark back up. So come on, Sparky. I might need to shift it. I'll put you down when I go to shift it though. Look at how bright. Oh, my phone's not doing it no justice. Ugh. I want to get a better quality thing. But I don't know if you can. No, no, it's not. It's not that illuminated. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's about the weeks in a nutshell. Sorry, my hand slipped, and I'm waiting for this thing to spark back up. I might have to shift it here in a second. Shifty, shifty, fifty, fifty. I am. With all that being said, is I haven't got back into a groove, groove, groove of streaming. I've been more of a watcher Like I said, today was my first live stream though that I've done in almost 3 weeks. So, but I didn't talk during it. I just played music. You know, eh. But this is my first talking stream and stuff, so catching everybody up. You know, I've become a big advocator of men's mental health, especially after we lost one of our rangers because of mental health. You know, people think, oh, he's a guy, he doesn't have no problems, he's a guy, he shouldn't express his feelings, he's a guy, it can't happen to him, he's a guy, he's a guy, he's a guy. And I'm not trying to dismiss nobody or anybody like that, I'm really not. But people, 9 times out of 10, if they see a guy, they're like, he's a guy, he shouldn't, you know, complain, he shouldn't be anything, he should, you know, but sometimes, you know, we're breaking and we're hurting just as much as somebody else. When you see us not asking for help and just doing it, it comes from a place for some, I won't say for all, just we've been accustomed to, you're a guy, it's supposed to be done, you're a guy, you're a guy. And so we're like, okay. But sometimes, you know, most of us be like, well, we got this, we got this. We won't ask for help. You know, if we do ask for help, no, it's to that point where we've done it and we've thought about it. And not all, I won't say all, for some. For like me, myself, if I ask somebody for help, I have gotten to that point where my body has either, I cannot physically do it on my own, or I just, I don't want to hurt myself doing it on my own. But I will do it on my own because that's the way that, you know, you're a guy. So try to become a very big advocate of mental health for men, but for all. Just because, you know, people expect, well, you're a guy. So that's why I don't, when I say my stuff, but at the end, I usually say, you know, for guys out there, you know. And before any guy comes at me and goes, duh, 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 you want to know something? Try a good cry. Cry with somebody that won't laugh at you, or cry with some, and then come back to me. If you don't feel a little bit better, we'll talk. But that's why I tried to laugh. You know, it's okay to cry. Actually, crying is very healthy for your tear ducts. If you don't produce liquid for your eyes and you keep them bitches dry, you might have to have surgery. So, like, it is healthy to cry. It keeps them open. You know? So, and crying doesn't mean... I wish I could go back in time and slap whatever guy said, it shows a sign of weakness crying. I wish I could have hit him with my shovel. Oh, if they... Plink. I know you can't see my shovel, but plink. Plink. Oh. That back road is so busy, let me tell you. It is a busy, busy road at night and during the day. But, yeah. It is completely okay to have all the range of motions. It really is, you know. And if you're a person mad, you know, like that, you know, just, I don't know. Oh no. Oops. Oh, good catch, Z. I just caught my shovel. Again, I'm sorry. I thought this was gonna burn a lot better than what it has. It's trying to catch fire in the back. I see it. You see it glowing. Oh, 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 oh. Where there's a spark, where there's a flame, where there's smoke, there's bound to be a fire. Can't say how the days may unfold. Can't change what the future may hold. But I want you in it every hour, every minute. This road can race by far too fast. Hard to see why it's all flying past. But it's clear now when you're standing here next to me. All I wanna do is come running home to you, come running home to you. And all my life I promise to keep running home to you, home to you. And I could see it right from the start, right from the start, that you would be my light in the dark, light in the dark. Oh, you gave me no other choice but to love you. Can't say how the days may unfold, can't change what the future may hold. But I want you in it every hour, every minute. Oh, not that the cat, I think it's one of the cats over there by the mill barrel. Yep, it's Bobby. Well, hello, ma'am. Hello, Miss Ma'am. My Miss Ma'am. Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health, but it's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me is broken. I'll hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. Ooh, ooh. What if the night sky was missing the moon and there were no shooting stars to use wishing on you? And all of my sorrows, I just wash them down. It's the only peace I ever found. And all of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me is broken. I'll hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hope you enjoyed them two tunes. Two? Three? Three? Maybe two. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I need you now. There goes my mind racing, 'cause you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd swim every ocean, and climb every mountain, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I'm still working on that one. I don't know all the words verbatim. The Jelly Roll saved me. I've gotten pretty good. And then Running Home to You. Them are my two ones that I got. And then, of course, mine. When the world was new and there was nothing to do except live and love, laugh and play. When the world was new and there was nothing to do, would you care to know my name? Would you take my hand if we only had today? Time and space, to everything its place. Return what has been moved, return what has been misplaced. Through time and space, return what has been moved. Through time and space, return what has been moved. Through time and space. Yeah, that's as the original. Then Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please come get this person as fast as you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. My happiness is dependent on you and coming and getting this person as fast as you can. There's more to that one, but yeah. It's a Dolly Parton original, Jolene, but it's remixed with the original. I see some hot embers right there, and I know there's some hot embers in the middle there. I'm sorry that I seriously thought this was gonna like burn up a lot faster and not be so smoky. I know you can't see the smoke, and it sucks the moon, but yeah. Hey, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. On my way. On my way. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, and red roses too, for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? And they really mean, I love you. I hear babies crying, no much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world it could be. We all just took a minute to slow down. I understand, believe me, do I, how fast this planet tries to move and everybody tries to make deadlines and tells you you have to get this done, but that done. Look, I know. It sucks. But if you don't slow down every once in a while, you can miss things. A whole hour has passed and nobody has said anything. I mean, I know that it's been boring watching just a single little thing or me showing the moon or, I understand. And it's late. So I think I'll end it here. But like I always say, remember the things that we go through don't define us, but it does help us make our decisions for that future. And remember, it's okay not to be okay. Because when the time is right, you are going to be strong enough to pick them puzzle pieces up. You're going to be smart enough to put them in the order that they need to be. And then you will, oh yeah, strong enough. Right? I don't know where it's going with that. I'm sorry. Down the road, we never know what life may hold in store. Winds of change rearrange, but in our hearts, we'll always will never say goodbye. Till the next one, much love and light. Cheers.